So this is a little quick announcement that I'm gonna do. A little quick announcement. Oh my god. A little quick announcement. I'm going to change the name of the channel because it's just always gets asked this stupid question. Always get asked this stupid question saying, "Oh, what's the ARC stand for?" And also for the fact that I just feel like I shouldn't be here. But the name of the channel, the new name of the channel would be Sad Bendy Plays, because I just feel like it really does suit me. Because when I'm not posting, I am sad a little bit, because I just feel like the reason why I'm sad is just because without my mother, when she died, I feel like without her, I feel like I'm nothing. Because I've always been doing good in school, and now I haven't been failing, but I'm like stuck in the same place, but I want to advance from that. But I'm just trying to, but I just feel like I'm gonna fail. Even with the support of my friends, I still think I'm gonna fail. I just wish I had her back, but I can't get her back. It's just the way how life works. I gotta live with it. And I don't like to live with it, but yet I'm stuck here, right? I just wish maybe this was gonna be adventure of the Taco Man, but I guess it'll be at least a part of it, I guess. But yeah, I just feel like without her, I'm nothing. Don't you feel like that one moment where you have someone and then you lose them and you feel like you're nothing? That's what I'm feeling right now, because I lost her and I just feel like I'm nothing. Because I always was good at everything in school, but just now I just feel like I'm failing, or like I'm just stuck in the same place over and over again. And yet, even with the friend support, even though my friends supporting me in any way possible, it's still not enough. Even with my dad here, I just feel like I'm gonna fail over and over again. But the only way I can be happy is just just one way I can, but I just can't figure out that way. But yet nobody cares and nobody understands. Even if they are your friends, they're just being nice to you just so they don't be committed as a bad person. Because nobody wants to be a bad person. You get me? No one wants to be bad. No one wants to be good. It's just rather much a world filled with just, people who want to kill each other over some stupid little things. Because if you heard on the news, actually, Carnell Hill, that was one of my cousins who got shot by that one person in that car. At 2 a.m., he got shot 17 times or 16 times. Yeah, it is a sad sight to see, and I should care more and I should be more sad, but I know if this is kind of wrong or kind of bad or kind of heartless, but I spent so little time with that person that I feel some things, but I don't feel anything. You get me? Like, I feel little for that person. Not saying I hate them. It's just I didn't really feel anything for that person since I barely spent time with them. If you barely spend time with someone, you kind of feel a little bit less, or you just feel something. You don't feel a lot towards if you lost a parent, just like me. Plus, some depressed people actually get this. So anybody who's depressed out there, and and just as this is a lie, don't give up. And yet everybody lies. They always say, don't give up. But yet, that's a filthy lie. And yet you proceed with those lies. And yet you're just going to get beat over and over again. Not as abusement, but as beaten in many things. There's some things you can't do in life, and you wish you could do everything, But you can't. Because life is impossible. It always was impossible. But I want everybody to tell me this. Was it really worth it to be here? Was it worth it to be in life? To get to this very point? Just look back at all your memories, all your good memories, all your bad memories, all your weird memories. Just look at it. Look at it all. And tell yourself, was it worth it to get to this point? I know, you're questioning yourself right now. But hey, it's okay. But not really. Because everybody just needs to look inside themselves and say, why? Was it really worth it to come here? You don't really care, do you? You're just gonna click off the video, of course, and just watch something else that's less, like, depressing or life, like, outlooking. Just so you don't feel sad. Even though you're, like, not sad at all, that you at least say. But you're faking it. Because everybody fakes their sadness. Even me. But yeah. Do you really think everybody's always that happy? I mean, I tell jokes for a living, right? And while I'm retiring from jokes now, like, I'll tell less jokes or, like, not even that many jokes. But I wonder why. Why are we always here? Because what's the point in life if we're just going to reset, What's the point? I mean, like, what's the point? We're just going to die one day and come back with less memories. Like, no memories at all. So what are we going to do? I know. It's just so much. And yet so satisfying to see us go. So sad, right? But yet it's not all sad. But how could it be? And yet everybody always says they're so happy. But yet they're not. But they're mediocre happy. And I don't even know what I'm talking about. Well, some things. But barely people look into stuff because they don't want to look into it too much. Otherwise, they'll be sad, or rather much they'll be traumatized or something like that. But that's the key in life. You need to look into stuff. If you don't look into stuff, you will never know the true truth. The truth about anything about this. Because lying is rather much the key to success. You have to lie in life to be able to succeed. So that's why I am a liar. Everyone around you is a liar. Whatever you do in life, it'll never get you anywhere. You might travel somewhere, but that's not another step to success. There was no steps to success to begin with, actually. Success was just a figment of a word that everybody just uses. And all those haters, they're just mad because they don't have anything like this. Or rather much, they're just hating because they just can't comprehend something like this. But that's why I'm sad inside. Because I just can't take it. People ask that question, what's the arc mean? What's the arc mean? Do I play arc or something? I do have arc, but I kind of don't play. I kind of play it, but that does not mean that I love arc like that. I just wish people knew that what I really am, but they don't really care because they're trying to be a fake friend. Even though I spend almost all the time with you, they're just faking it all just to get some good stuff from you, just to know what information on you, just so they can use your past to backfire at you. You're probably off the video already or off the stream, but would you really care? Yes or no? You can say yes or no, or you can think about it. But I want you to think about everything you ever done in your life. Think about it all. And I want you to think about every second, minute, and every day at it. So please, tell me in the comments or something do you think it's worth it or no? And I want it to be a big paragraph. Because I want a real reason. Not no little reason to saying, yes, I think it is worth it. So yes, put a big paragraph of why you think it's worth it, or what's not worth it. But man, it's just so many little things in this world can trigger someone into doing something they don't like, or to something they don't talk about. But this is why I'm kind of heartless. So I don't really care about anybody. And people say, do you like someone? Like, you know, love someone? And I don't love anyone. At all. I don't like anyone in this filthy world. Plus, why would you even like anyone? Would you? Because this world's just all bad. It's just always gonna end bad. And also, who just joined the stream? You kind of missed the first early parts of it. But hey, you wouldn't really care, would ya? You just click off the video and find something else funnier, or something else funny. But hey, it's not your fault. You're just doing it for your own entertainment. Because YouTube's just an entertainment thing, right? Nothing to, like, you know, give information or just something else. But I wish I could just be happy, but I can't. Which is fine, because depression is normal in this world. Because people are depressed from losing their loved ones, or depressed from losing their favorite someone. It's practically normal, or they're sad from something they cannot control or cannot do. It's really much normal in my opinion. Because, like, if you get sad or mad because of something, that's normal. But if you get happy from something, that's just plain out bad. Because if you get happy from something, then basically you're just wasting your time of your life. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all another day. So, hopefully y'all have a good night, or a good day, or whatever you are. But anyway, see ya.